Jessica at Paper Terrace has put together a collaboration for Base Pages. She has 15 creators joining her, and we are making 15 different page ideas, all listed here. I'm excited. I'm the last one of the 15, so I hope you'll join me as I make Waterfall. Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to the Messy Desk. So I want to welcome you, and I want to thank Jessica over at Paper Terrace for the Pages collaboration. I think this is a great idea and a lot of fun. And I get to show you how I like to make a waterfall. So I have two examples here. I have a horizontal waterfall where it falls in this direction, and I have one that falls in this direction. So today I hope you'll join me as we make one similar to this, and I show you the tips, the tricks, the things I've learned, and some fun embellishment ideas as well as I make a waterfall for my, actually it's for my July challenge journal. So yeah, so I hope you'll come along and join me. There are several creators that are joining us for this Base Pages collaboration. So if you are unfamiliar or you haven't heard about this collaboration yet, there are 15 days. There is a playlist, and so you can use the hashtag basepagespt and be able to see what everybody's done. There are base pages. Day 1 was pocket, day 2 hidden, day 3 frame, 4 envelope, 5 door, 6 flip, 7 multiple, 8 window, 9 tuck, 10 removable, 11 tip in, 12 interactive, 13 wraparound, 14 belly band, and 15 waterfall. And so that is mine today, is the waterfall. And apparently I'm bringing up the rear. So yeah, so that is exciting. This is hosted by Jessica over at Paper Terrace. And so I'm excited to see what everybody has made and to be following along. I'm actually filming this a couple weeks before, well, several weeks before you're going to see it. And but I'm so excited to show you a waterfall, and then again to give you some other embellishment ideas on how I like to finish a waterfall for a journal. And so yeah, so you got a sneak peek at a couple of journals that I have finished recently. And now we're going to go ahead and make a waterfall. Okay, so this is what I'm going to be using for the waterfall for today. I've chosen 4 pieces of paper. I have this awesome piece. This came from Sarah at Sarita's Sales in one of my boxes. I have, this is wrapping paper. I have ledger paper, and I have a piece from one of the Friday freebies from the DearJulieJulie channel. Each Friday we do have a freebie, and so this was the piece that was left after I made an envelope out of the other part. And I do know I want to go ahead and cut around the outside edge. So I am going to be making one of my favorite types of waterfalls, and that is where we use 4 pieces that are the same size. So I've shown you some other types of waterfalls that I like to use, and so on this one I am going to come and cut this here. Okay, so I'm going to mark it. So I've got my marking, and then on this piece I am going to cut it at my mark here and my mark down here. And you're going to see a couple of these pages are white on the other side, and that is okay. Now on this one, I am going to come down. I want those holes. So sometimes when a paper has a really cool something going on, I like to grab it, okay? And then on this side, I'm going to go all the way to the edge. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this where I have marked it. Okay. And so I'm going to show you. Now, if I was doing my other favorite way is the scrappy waterfall, which you saw, is where I have a variety of sizes, okay? But this time I'm showing you where they are all the same size. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. And then come up here. So we'll put this one in, lining the top piece up with my mark. And that's how I mark things and how I measure. I just mark it with my fingernail and a fold. Okay. Getting down to the end of those pieces, which is really cool. Okay, and then we have the ledger. Okay. So reasons I might add a waterfall. Now I do it in scrapbooking and add more pictures or more journaling space. So same thing here, adding more pictures or journaling space. So the first thing I notice on this is if I go, and this is upside, so I want this to be right side up. This can be upside down. I can cover this with something. So I'm going to go ahead and be okay with that. So I have 4 pieces. Oops, not quite the same, okay? But I want them to be the same. And what I'm going to do with this one, rather than ending up with a scrap, is I'm going to go ahead and put this over and bring it across, and that'll give me a pocket. It'll also give me this great color on one of the edges. So now I'm thinking that I actually like this piece, and so I'm gonna make that be my top piece, and I'm gonna turn this way. Okay, that can be, should that be next? That might be kind of cool next. And then my my ledger. Okay, my ledger could be next. And then I like the way this is, but what if we turn it? Okay, we're gonna have, yeah, you know what? I think we'll go with the color. Okay, so, okay, but I don't want them, no, they'll be upside down, but they'll be right side up. You're like, what? Okay, so I have staggered these. Okay, so I have them, and I have them staggered how I want to see them. This one's a little bit thinner. I'm gonna be okay with that. And okay, so just get your your staggered look as to how you want it to look. And then I'm going to come up here, and I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to do that. Nope. Okay, so I'm going to if I switch this, okay, we go with that, and then that, and then that, and then our beautiful digital piece. Okay, oh, my digital piece is has got it's double-sided. It's double-sided. I did not realize that. Okay, so I have a piece. This is my template for the size of my page. So I want this to go on my page and make sure that I have enough room. And so then I can come back and I can move things a little bit. I want this to go over that pocket. So we're going to come and bring these down a little bit. Okay, and there you go. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages for my waterfall. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fold it down. Okay, I have this cardstock that I picked up at Dollar General, actually. It is American Crafts. I like that. I like that. Ooh, I like this. I'm going to go with this. I was actually going to do the red and pink, but I think I'll go with this one. I think it's more subtle for what I want to do here. Okay. And so turning this into a page that I'm going to be able to use in my journal, I will go ahead and make it a flip-up pocket page. And then I will, I'll add background and stuff to it later. Because here we're just doing waterfalls. So I want to thank Jessica at Paper Terrace for inviting me. I'm excited to join the other creators to do this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this down to this is why I have this mat, so that I can measure right on the mat, and you'll see me use it a lot. It was my mom's mat, so it makes it kind of special. And okay, so I am going to go ahead and also take an inch off of this. Okay, I'm going to take a little more than an inch. We'll go that way so it can go closer to the inside. Okay, so I will have this to use in somewhere else in my journal. Again, we are making a page that will be strong enough to hold the waterfall, because that's another thing that's important, is you need to have something that is stable to hold your waterfall. And I was just thinking while I was here that I can go ahead and I'm going to put this in, because this will also help with stabilizing, okay, making it stronger. So we're going to add a background to this behind the pocket. Now I could go ahead and stencil it, stamp it if I didn't, if I was worried about bulk in here. But the main thing I'm worried about on this one is that it is strong enough to hold that I'm going to put on the other side. Okay, so now it is really hot here. It has been for days, and no humidity. Okay, dry heat. So I haven't been using that as much. Okay, I do have some stuff that I can add to the edge. This is from the scarf that I've been using for the last couple of journals. So just know that I will go ahead and I will be covering that up. But right now, it's all about making this stronger. Okay, so I have my piece to go on here, and let's see. I'm going to be decorating these. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is how we will go ahead and put them down. Now just know that normally I would decorate these before I put them down, but I know many of you are not going to want to sit here through the whole thing, so I'm going to show you how we're going to do this. Okay, I call this a flip-flop fold, and I'm sure it's called something else somewhere else. Oh, you know what? Before we do that, I want to undo this. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and use. I'm going to cut this a punch. Okay, because I like to have, if I can, a lacy edge on the white parts that show up. Then I don't have to stencil or ink them. I don't do a lot of inking, so go ahead and punch and then line this up. If you have some of these punches in your stash, I love these. Okay, and I missed a little. Oh, then don't move. Can't see straight. Okay, so then you're going to have a whole bunch of confetti. You can save that, use it in a shaker if you want to, but this is going to give me lace down at the bottom. Okay, and I'll go ahead and cut the edges and this one other spot. I should have used the one that always works. This one doesn't. I don't always line this one up correctly. Okay, so this one has about an inch fold over, and we're going to go ahead and bring that up and put it down. Okay, so that gives me my top piece and my bottom piece. Okay, so next I have this one, and this one I'm going to have that spot go a little smaller. Okay, so we've got our main fold and we've made a second fold, and now we're going back to our main fold, and we'll go ahead and we'll put this down and we'll line it up right into the top up there. And remember, this one was a little bit bigger and I'm fine with that. I'm going to go ahead and center it. Okay, so we've got that, we've got that, we've got that, and we've got that. And you can go ahead and put this piece down. You can put it down and make it have a pocket. I do that a lot because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Okay, we're going to go ahead and come over, and this one's going to be a little bit smaller. Line this side up. We'll go ahead and add our glue. We'll fold it back up and put that into the crease. Okay, I use this same type of fold to add pages into journals because I over decorate and I usually need more journaling space. Okay, so there's that. Okay, then this one needs to be even a little smaller. So if you want to see a flip-flop page, you can look up flip-flop. Dear Julie Julie, flip-flop. We make them all the time. I have several ways of adding journaling space. Again, because I need to add journaling space because I over decorate. Okay, so this one goes inside here. And yes, you can just take single pages and put them on top of each other and have it be a waterfall. I just have loved these for so long. This is my my favorite way of doing them. Okay, so I have this ribbon that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it through. We're just going to grab a large needle. Save on frustration, maybe, if I can get the needle threaded. My nails are now at a length that is hard to use. It's time to redo them anyway. These were my 4th of July. Yes, I did them myself. Oh, there's like glue or something in there. Sorry about that. I can use this one. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and thread that through. You know, whenever you've got something with holes in it, I mean, you might as well go ahead and put your ribbon through. You could crochet in this. So we've seen Big Mama do that, and it's really pretty and cool. Okay, let's come over here. There. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut that. Okay. Now down here on the other one, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do, well, two things. One thing is I want to go around this with my gold pen because I've been using my gold pen in this journal that I'm going to be putting this in. Again, it's going in my my challenge journal for July. We do a challenge every month here on the Dear Julie Julie channel. And if you finish, and you finish on time and you do all the little things, we have prizes. We'd love to have you check us out. So this is for my July challenge journal. Okay, so the gold pen is one of the things that I like to do. And another thing I like to do is the antique ribbon closures for a embellished idea. And so there's 6 antique embellishment 6 antique ribbon closure ideas that I found when I purchased this whole bunch of cards. This one's called the tie. It's my favorite. It's easy. The bow is not as easy. Okay, the tie is easy. You're just going through. So I made 2 holes. You're going through the first hole, out the second hole. You're going to come around to the first hole again and come out the second hole. And you want to come out. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go in. And we're going to have this nice little piece there. Okay, so you see what we've got going on. And then we're going to come over, and this looks really cool with bigger ribbon too. Okay, then we're going to just come back out this side, and we've added a tie. Okay, and so you can look up antique ribbon closures on Dear Julie Julie. There's also a link in the description of my videos to an antique ribbon closure video. Okay, so adding lace to this one, or making lace, adding this here, adding this here, and it did move, so I think we will go ahead and tell it who's boss by adding just a little bit of glue. I'm going to put glue on that one, and then on this one I'll come and put it on the inside. Okay. So giving us a nice closure there. Okay, so remember we had this one here, okay, that we're going to make a pocket, so let's close up that pocket. Okay, so that'll give us a place to add a tag or something if we wanted to. And just since I want to make it deep enough that you actually, I'm going to put glue across here, and I'm going to put this side's glue on here because my my piece is a little bit longer. So I put glue on this side, glue across here and here, and so this is a build a pocket. So we're building on top of a pocket that we already had there, and then I can come in and I can cut this down. Sure I can. I'm going to turn it over so I have better leverage. We're going to trim that side, and we're going to come over and we're going to trim that side. Okay, and come back in, because this one, well, let's try it from this angle. Might need smaller scissors. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I've got a pocket here that I'm going to be able to add something, and then I have all those. Now, I have from Monday's video, it was our mini challenge, and the challenge for this month, I made stack of stickers and showed you how to make those. So I am going to add a stack of sticker right here on top. So I have this already finished, and I did do 2 sets. Let's see. I have Awfully Nice, and I'm going to go with Smile. Okay, so the words on these, those are all from Friday Freebies. There we go. So that was something that I had, that I made ahead, and can use that in here. Okay. Okay, so I do want to add one more thing that I've been adding in this journal. I've been adding a lot of gold. So for right here. So this is our waterfall, you guys. If that's what you're here for, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit more decorating. One of the things that I want to add is I'm gonna add some gold here using the Cosmic Shimmer glue. Okay, and you'll see I'm gonna go ahead and I kind of, right now I've been, for this journal, I've been kind of, it's coming out a bit thick, so it'll take it a while to dry, but that's okay. So I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to pull this direction, so I have a clean piece here. And then I've got the Cosmic Shimmer Gilding Flakes. I got both of these from Spectrum Art Creations, from one of their Saturday sales, and you know, you don't even have to leave the house. It's wonderful. Okay, so oh, that one's pretty gnarly. We're just gonna put some pieces down. Come on, we need these down. And my my fan is moving it. Sometimes my breathing moves them. Okay, we'll go ahead and put that down. Put that one down. I'm like, we're gonna run out of time here, so meaning the glue is gonna dry and the pieces won't be on here. So the one that I picked has all different colors in it, and so for this journal I'm using the gold. I'm doing a lot of trying mixed media type things that I've purchased. Okay, so you put that on. This is how I do it. Put it on, pat it down, and I'm okay that it's gonna be bunchy, okay, because I had a lot of glue come out this time. Now I'm gonna pull my pieces back in, the big pieces. Can fold them up, fold them in. I'm gonna end up with gold on my fingers. Have you tried this? Oh my gosh, it is so beautiful, and it's not that hard. The other thing that you do need to have is you need to have a brush, and so yeah, so we're gonna take the brush and just pull away the flakes that we're not using. Okay, it's better to do it without the fan on, but it's really hot. I'm not gonna do it without the fan on. Okay, so go from all the angles. Okay, and then you can put your bits back in. So there's a lot of embellishments that I like to have done so that I can add them in, and I'll make them. Oops, we got some more. Let's go ahead. Like the stack of sticker or edges that are already ready to go on. It just, you know, you have the stuff out, go ahead, make them. Okay, so over here I have flinch cards that I have already ready. Okay, so there is a flinch card kit that has the numbers 1 through 31, and so we had a pocket. I'm gonna put that in the pocket so that we have something. Okay, so there's my waterfall, and of course I showed you some other waterfall ideas in the beginning, and I know that Jessica did the waterfall the other day, that where you pull the thing. Now Carolyn made this for me, and I haven't figured it out. I figured out how to use it that way, So, but Jessica has given the directions for this type of waterfall, and hopefully I can find it and put it in the description box down below. I'll show you those others again. Again, we have this one that is a, I would say horizontal. Okay, so it's in here, and the map was the main piece that I needed. So I've got a pocket, this pulls over, then you've got all your pieces. Okay, we have a calendar in the center. So this one was from the June Just Junk Journal Challenge. So just junk and household stuff challenge. And so that was horizontal, and I have it held in with this lace that came from a dress. Okay, and then we have in the Marie, okay, trying to remember where, there it is. Okay, this one is held in with a button closure, and then there's a button up here as well. And I used the scissors. This one has fabric. This is tissue from a doll. Okay, lace over on the edge with this here. This is held in with, it's a pocket. That is from a gift bag. And so made a pocket there. We have a little double pocket here. Okay, so another style with the little fun stuff on the end. This just goes around like that. There's a tea bag under there, and so yeah, so waterfall ideas. And so yeah, I love waterfalls. I think that they are a lot of fun. So there you go. I hope that gave you some ideas for a journaling base. Now, another thing that you can do is you can use neutral pieces and have these already made and ready to go in your journals, and then just do things like add your embellishments to the outside pieces, and this is what you get. Okay, so you can go ahead and flip through it. You're able to journal, add pictures, all the things, and there you go. Again, this back piece can be put down, or you could make it into a pocket that you can access from here. And so again, the most important thing is probably going ahead and making sure that you're on a sturdy piece. And I probably will do some type of closure like I did there, because this is on the left side. Okay, it is going to be on the left side in the journal. Right side in the journal is probably easier for folding and things like that. You could come in and have a large paper clip that would like cover. Okay, so I could bring in something like this and add a paper clip to help hold it all down. Okay, or a closure like you saw on my other pieces. Okay, so that's just something out of my stash there, a napkin on a tag. Okay, there you go, waterfall idea. So make sure that you check out the other creators that are participating in our collaboration with Paper Terrace for the bases collaboration. Base Page's idea. I think this was a great idea, and I think it would be really fun. I know Jessica suggested and even sold journals that you could go ahead and put your base pages in, and so I will be doing that as well. You're not seeing mine till the last day, so just know I will have already been doing this and putting them in, and I will be sharing that what I did tomorrow. So yeah, I think that this was a great idea. Thank you again, Paper Terrace Jessica, for the opportunity to join in on this collaboration, and I hope you guys get a lot out of it. Don't forget to join us here each day at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time. We have a premiere each day, Monday through Saturday at 10:30, and we have a live chat. Also, that Freebie Friday, that happens on Friday, and our video with that is at 10:30 on Friday, and it is usually live with a live chat. And it's a lot of fun. We have a great community. I hope you'll come over and say hello. Have a great day. Bye. Bye-bye.